Hello everybody, it's TMOG217. Welcome to a special Lego Ninjago trading card video. Today's video is a little different than what we're normally used to for reoccurring viewers of the channel here. We got something called a starter pack. I acquired this when I acquired my full case of Series 9 Dragons Rising trading cards, which if you haven't checked out that video already, I'll leave a link in the description below. We opened that full case and got a ton of cards, but I was on the fence on if I should do a video on this, and after doing some research, I'm like, sure, why not? So what is a starter pack? I mean, so obviously this is based off of Series 9, but, you know, here is the retail price of basically 10 euros. There is also a barcode there if anyone wants to scan that if they live in Germany. So let's see. So it includes one XXL trading card, as you guys can see, it's floating around there, and that's exclusive just to this. I don't know what that translates to. I think it's like 2 playing mats, so for the game, which is very interesting. You also have 2 booster packs, so that's nice, get you nice and started. And then at the very top there, it says we have a limited edition card, which we'll go into depth there. So yeah, I'm just trying my best to show this off as best as possible. I paid, I don't know, like I want to say 20-30 Canadian for my copy. I don't know if that's going to be what it costs for anyone else in the future, but I just thought, hey, just for future reference, if anyone who's curious. So I hope I showed off the packaging well enough. I don't know where you can acquire these in Germany. I assume like the same place you get the cards, so a card store or something like that. But anywho, enough of the rambling here. I feel like I've gone over everything, so let's just go ahead and try and open this sucker up. So make sure to leave a like as well as subscribe as we dive into this interesting video. All right, so I did notice, I did have my X-Acto knife ready to open this, but I did notice on the bottom here, there is a little tab that I can just pull on, hopefully open this, and not devalue things super incredibly, because I would like to keep the packaging on something like this that, you know, presumably sells out really fast. Just give you guys an idea. Maybe I should have cut it open, but we're all about preserving packaging for interesting stuff like this, at least here on the channel. All right, so let's get all the stickiness out. Here we go. First impressions, never seen anything like this, especially on YouTube. Here we go. So the first thing I'm pulling out here, uh-oh. No! Okay. Okay. Let's push that over to the side. So, it looks like we have a checklist of all of the trading cards, and I guess their rarity? I'm not exactly sure. I don't speak German, unfortunately, but I do find it interesting to tell you what limited edition cards there are going to be. Now, I do know with the limited edition cards, they are within, like, starter packs like this, the magazines that I've reviewed in the past, but it was just the English version, so, like, the German versions would come with a limited edition card. So if you can imagine that, maybe I'll throw an image on screen of what that looks like for you guys. So that's cool. And, also the tins, there's tins as well. So we'll see if I can get my hands on one of those tins to do a video on. But yeah, this is just a little insert. I don't know why that's just a loose piece of paper, but let's pull out the next piece of paper here. Oh, wow. Okay. So it says trading card game. It feels like a magazine, honestly. Oh, okay. So again, I don't speak German, but I'm pretty sure this is just telling us what's included. So you got 2 packs, 2 board pieces, the trading card, XL and limited edition, as well as the binder itself. Oh, wow. Are those all the limited editions? Oh, man. I don't know if, like, I wish it would tell us if it came in like tins or anything like that, but I guess that's the whole point of this is, you know, you want to try and collect them all, so you have to buy every little piece of product to get your hands on that. But, ooh, those super gold ones look really interesting. So it's cool they have like ultra rare limited edition cards. It's like a sub-series within a series kind of thing, if that makes sense. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hope I'm giving a good look at this. It's... Holy moly, this thing is huge. It's like a big old breakdown on how to play the game. Look at that. Pause the video wherever you guys see fit. I might have a better idea how to play the game after opening this. This is definitely interesting. Okay, that's cool. That's very cool. And then, oh my goodness, my camera's not big enough for this. Oh my, oh my goodness. I don't think you guys got an idea how big this is. Ah! Ah! Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, I just have this on my desk here. This takes up my entire desk space. So it is quite literally a checklist of every trading card, as well as the ultra rare cards. Holy crap. I am so glad I didn't open this first, because I would have been so spoiled. And of course, you got the limited editions. Oh, and you even got the puzzle cards. This is cool. And they got like little boxes for you to tick off which ones you have. Now, obviously, I'm not going to do that for my copy here, but this is cool. I want to flip this over. I mean, I have an idea what's on the other side, but like, I just want to flip it over for you guys. Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected. This is just the other side. Okay, give me a moment here to fold all this back up. I was not expecting this. Oh, wow, wow. Okay, I put those two pieces of paper aside. That way we're not cluttering up the desk too much more than it already is. Okay, we got a little bit more of a sturdy thing. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to move this again. That's so funny. Okay, I didn't know what I was gonna expect for when I open this. Okay, so yeah, like the thing was showing, we got the battle board deck of sorts. I don't think there's anything else to it, so that's interesting. Let's see. So you got like a ninja side as well as like a Imperium side. You guys can see that, right? That's interesting. So I haven't played any trading card games myself. I'm sure people who have would probably feel like this is pretty standard for a trading card game base. So, you know, I want to say that, like, you got your main deck, your, okay, so main deck, discard pile, and I don't know what the third one could be. I have never played a trading card game. Anyway, let's flip this upside down and see what's on the other side. Okay, so it's pretty much the same idea, just these are different image, so I guess you can choose which side you want to go. Again, pretty sure it told us how exactly this is supposed to go with that thing we looked at earlier, but again, I don't speak German, so we're just kind of making do here with what I'm guessing here. Okay, I think it's just this now. We'll have a look at that in a second. So it's another checklist of sorts. So that's interesting. You have the binder here, and it feels very much like dollar store quality, if I'm being honest. I mean, it's got the woven in thing, which to my understanding is good for trading cards, but just overall, it's not the highest quality binder. I don't even think that this is enough to hold all the cards, because there's like 200 cards. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Is there like a thing? Oh, okay. So I think what you're supposed to do is, because like this is how I took it out, you're supposed to reach out, put this in here. Look at me, I'm figuring this out. So I bought high quality binders off of Amazon that can store more than the average deck. So I ultimately am not going to have a use for something like this other than just collectability. And I kind of wish the binder came with that in there because, I mean, that's cool, but like, what do I put on the back? It's like, I could probably put the game board, this. Okay, I bet you it's the, yeah, okay. That feels like that makes sense to put this as the back, because this kind of like is a fold out thing as well as this, whereas that one isn't. We're figuring this out together, guys. So then, just like that. Yeah, there we go. So you got the front here, and then the back, which it doesn't look too horrible, I guess. And then, you know, you flip this open, you can see a cloudy version of that. It's kind of whatever. We'll come back to this. I have some questions that I think we can answer later on, so we'll come back to this. But what else is left in this starter pack? I'm pretty sure some of you might be wondering. I mean, yes, we've gone over it how many times, but I'm still gonna ask. So we got one pack, the XL card, the limited edition card, and then another pack. So we get 2 packs, which we'll open up in a minute here. So that's cool. Very intrigued to see what we get from here. I don't know what to expect. I imagine it's just 2 random ones, because, I mean, you know. So anywho, let's have a look at the limited edition card, which is, I believe, exclusive just to the starter pack. It's limited edition Lloyd. Now, what's interesting about this is it says LE1. So like with that checklist we had to look at earlier, I don't know, I didn't take a good look myself. I want to say there's like 30 different cards for you to track down, but like this is like my second limited edition card. I was given one by a friend a while ago. So, but like still, as like one who's gotten a limited edition card genuinely, this is cool. I'm definitely going to be sleeving this up. And because it's sparkly, it's gold, it's cool. So we're going to put that to the side. And this one's interesting. I haven't quite gone too far into trading cards to understand why companies feel the need to do XL cards. Like, for context, like this is the size difference. Like, yes, it's cool if you ask me as someone who's just getting into like any aspect of trading cards, but like I don't know of anything that you could do to sleeve this up, or I don't know, maybe there are binders that exist just for these XL cards, which I don't know. If you guys do enjoy this video, let me know, because maybe I'll start looking into buying more of these starter packs, which means I'd have to have a binder just for these XL cards. As far as I've researched, there's like maybe 3 per series of these XL cards to collect, so I don't know where you acquire the other 2. I want to say tins, because I don't think they're in magazines. Again, I could be wrong, but yeah. Anywho, let's go right ahead and open up those 2 packs and see what we get. Okay, so each pack comes with 6 cards, 2024 release, I guess I should mention. Now, I have a good chunk of these cards from this series, so I'm quite literally gambling opening these cards, but I'm doing it for you guys, because I'm sure you're curious, like, maybe it's different, you know? Again, these are blind bags, essentially. So, opening up our first pack. I think after opening that full case, I'm only missing, like, maybe 10 cards, so the odds of me getting a new card, we'll see, but anywho, wax paper material here, all too familiar for me. Okay, I see the foil sticking out, so I'm just going to flip that. Oh. Interesting. All right, here we go. It's a Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior team-up card. A screenshot card of Roz. No, that's not Roz. That's, whatever his name is. Roz is the other guy. Okay. Another screenshot card. Okay, we might have double foils here, so let's see. What do we got? Yes! Even when I'm not even trying. I love pulling foil Zanes, so that's a duplicate almost certainly that I'll be fine keeping, but yes, foil Zane. Whoop-de-doo. All right, and is this another foil? Ooh, Ultra Lloyd. I like this one. It's cool. Alrighty. Not bad for, again, starter pack pulls for our first pack. As to the second pack, here we go. It's a Zane pack. Maybe we'll get another Zane card. Wishful thinking. I doubt it. Okay. We have Comic Lloyd. Another Bone Warrior card. Aaron's Training Mech. A Thing of Sludge. A puzzle card. So that's nice for a starter pack. And our foil. Sora. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad pulls, I'd say, for 2 packs to get you started off. I think all of those are duplicates, though, for me personally. But that's fine. That's fine. Anywho, let's go have a look at that binder again and see if we can answer a question I have kicking around in the back of my head. Okay, so the main question I had when I was looking into this, because, again, no one really covered showing off the actual binder with the cards inside. So I'm just going to take a random card here and test, because, again, I bought the higher quality binder, so this will be an interesting comparison. So, okay, you're supposed to slip in the cards from the top. So kind of like so, if you guys can see how that just kind of fit in there. So that's all fine and dandy. That's an unsleeved card. Now, if we take our sleeved Lloyd card, will it still work? Or is it going to be a tough slip in? Again, I'm new to this. I'm sure this is a dumb question, but we're both going to find out together. Okay, so the penny sleeve is actually a bit bigger than the actual slot here. So I'm going to say no. If you put these in penny sleeves, they are not going to fit in this binder. So if you guys allow me just a few more minutes, I'm going to find out how many spaces exactly are in this thing so that we can figure out if this is a proper binder to store your full trading card collection or not. Okay, so there is 20 of these 3x3 pages. Another thing I discovered as well is they're not in this sense of the high quality ones for the pages. So you can only fit 1 card per side. So that means you can't like double stack. So it means like, you know, you can only have it facing the one way, which sucks if you ask me. So anywho, yeah, 20 3x3 pages. So basically 9 times 20 equals 180 slots. I can tell you right now, that might get you just the bare amount of the cards because what did the checklist say? There's like a little over 250 cards. Yeah. Because the puzzle cards are the end. So yeah, 250 cards is 252 is what you need for a full deck. So 180 of these isn't enough to fully flesh out this. You gotta buy like another binder. Why would you buy another binder? Because like this is the only one that comes with that limited edition Lloyd card. As a product, I mean, I'm sure it's a starter thing. Sure, this is great for kids to start out, but if you're someone that's getting into hardcore or trying to be a completionist, I mean, sure, you want to factor out the special limited edition cards, like despite the fact that you get one. That's 252 cards, maybe 256 if you somehow pull the special gold ones. But ultimately, like, this isn't the best binder. Again, great starter one, but I don't know. Again, 10 euros for that thing. Plus, I mean, sure, you get plenty of stuff with this to argue that, you know, it's not just the cards with the value. But, I mean, when you look at the fact that, you know, each pack, again, going based off of the packaging here that I have left over from that card opening, each pack, so we got 2 packs, it's $1.50 or £1.50, whatever. It's like 3 euros for 2 packs. So you got another 7 euros. Do I feel like you get an extra 7 euros worth of value here? I mean, you could argue, sure, for sure, because, again, you get this really sick limited edition Lloyd card. It's worthless on the aftermarket, but still cool nonetheless. this XL card, which I honestly don't know where I'm going to display it. I kind of wish this thing came with a thing to display that, because that would solve the issue. I mean, sure, just stick it in the back there. Yeah, I don't know. So, and then you get the board piece, which again isn't necessary. I don't know. So, in terms of, bottom line question is, for my international people here watching this video, do I recommend you going out of your way to buy this starter pack? I think you could probably pass on it. I mean, again, from what I've researched, these limited edition 1 cards that come with the starter packs, I mean, they're like dime a dozen, because again, people are just buying these and just selling the cards. So, I mean, if you really want to be a completionist, sure, buy this. But again, I paid like 20, 30 Canadian for my copy. So, yeah, probably a pass, but it's still cool nonetheless to open this for you guys to show off. I do like the whole pull-out poster aspect, as well as the board game thing, and the packs are nice. I mean, the greedy part of me wants to say I wish they'd throw in a 3rd pack, you know, really get you started with a deck, but I mean, that's just the greedy aspect of me. So, anywho, I thank you guys, everyone, so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this little interesting trading card video. I thought I'd start off with doing interesting stuff like this with this, and I hope it was worth it for you guys. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section down below, what you think of this starter pack. As maybe if you're a more knowledgeable card collecting person, let me know what the differences are. I'd be very interested to hear. But anyways, guys, thank you everyone so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more trading card videos like this. Until then, guys, I will see you guys in a future video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.